Hello, I'm excited to do this reading. I'm going straight to conspiracy for these ones, just to have a little play with these cards and see how they do with the conspiracy type readings for the celebrity scandals. I'm going to have a look at a few celebrity death scandals. So I just want to just throw out a few names here and just see what the cards have to say about that. So I'm going to start with Elvis. Is Elvis really dead? So did Elvis really die? I'm going to, I just feel like I've got to pull in the energy a little bit more. Okay, so I need to just pull in a little bit more energy to do this reading. Just want to quickly give you the cards that came out before I connect in, because I haven't tapped in properly here for this reading. So it just says that he is a entertainer, maybe reprimanded or disciplined for actions involving debauchery, but was a great strategist around that situation and has regrets, has a story to tell. So let me just tap in now and just connect in, because I have not connected in properly to do this kind of reading. I might see for Elvis. I'm making this a very quick reading just about Elvis's death. I don't know a great deal about it. It says here that he had skills, but around the time of his death or departure, he was numb. So numbing himself around the situation normally means drugs or alcohol or some kind of prescription drugs even, but numbing himself. Maybe that was interfering with the skills that he had. I don't know. This was really... He died, I think, 2 years before I was born, so... or 2 years after I was born, I think he died. It passed maybe in 1976. So here it's saying skills, numb, and numbing himself. He was very well known, which is true, which makes me think we are reading about him. He was very, very well known. I feel here he could have been trying to, this is acquisition, so I feel here he was trying to get control of his rights or get control of his music, or trying to acquire his rights here, his name, his trying to get back his rights around acquisitions of his music. There was a lot of perks to his situation, but down here I'm seeing he was being targeted. Now he could have been targeted because of him trying to acquire the rights here. I don't know if this is true. I don't know if he was trying to do that. I'm not sure, but it's showing in the cards that something around acquisition means to acquire or to gain, to obtain or to gain. So to get something, to acquire the rights to your own music is what I feel here. But in that made him targeted. There was a transfer of power here. Maybe he was trying to transfer the rights to his music from one person to another. Did he do that? Was he in the middle of that? There was a transfer of something, and I still think it's related to the transfer of the rights or around his music. This here, if we're going conspiracy, and I can go conspiracy on this channel, where one person leaves, being Elvis, and transferred to, I think they call him Pastor Bob, connected to the family. So you see him with different family events. He goes there, looks very similar and sounds amazing, like he is very talented himself. So, and I think that's his name. I haven't really looked into this conspiracy too much. So knowledge around that perks and loves the lifestyle. So does loved the lifestyle and the very well-known lifestyle, but for some reason was numb to it, being drugs or prescription medication, which may have affected his skills. Issues came in when he tried to acquire rights or acquire something, targeted, and therefore had to try and do a transfer. So doing a transfer of his rights or obtain rights, a transfer of ownership in some way, or a transfer from one person to another, could be, and perks. So let me just see if there's anything else around that you want to say. So Elvis Presley, Elvis Aaron Presley. Here it says that there's a payoff, or money was paid. Maybe if I want to go conspiracy here with this one, I would read that in a conspiracy way is he bought a new start, paid off someone to say his time was up, and he bought a new start. He felt very trapped in the life that he had. He was in too deep in certain situations, and he felt like he was being disciplined or reprimanded for something, or trying to avoid reprimand or avoid repercussions or avoid discipline in some way. Facing reckoning, so facing judgment. He was avoiding facing judgment. So, and this, I'm going to read it purely, this is pure speculation, pure conspiracy. There's no facts here. This is just a bit of fun. And if I'm going to read this in a very fun conspiracy type way, which I can do on this channel, here it's saying that he set up something. He had good intentions though. Good intentions, set something up, paid somebody off to say his time was up, bought a new start because he felt trapped in his life, didn't want to face reckoning or judgment, and didn't want to be disciplined for something that he was in too deep with. So yeah, interesting. I'm going to keep that one purely as speculation, purely as conspiracy. So thank you so much for joining me for this little bit of fun, and I'll see you next conspiracy celebrity read.